Hello, guys. So we're gonna learn about pentagons, hexagons, and octagons. So let's start with these. I know we. Let's get. Let's go into the intro. Hi, welcome to our channel, where math is made easy. So I know these two rectangles. I know this Zoom whiteboard doesn't allow hectagons or octagons, so I'm just gonna do this. So you notice the pentagon. I'm just gonna put this as an H stands for hexagon, and this as an O standing for octagon. Octagon. So now let's get into the basics of all of these. So a pentagon has 5 sides, 5 corners, and 5 equal sides. No, 5 corners, 5 corners, 5 sides. But they don't. Okay, maybe just. But they don't have the number that they have. Okay, no. So pentagon doesn't have the same one, but a hexagon is the same thing. But six, no. And it's the same thing for octagons. Eight, X. So it has a pentagon has 5 corners, a hexagon has 6 corners, an octagon has 8 corners. A pentagon has 5 sides, a hexagon has 6 sides, and an octagon has 8 sides. And that's something to tell you. Oh, if it does not. Okay. So wait a minute. So if you look, if you add 2 trapezoids like this, one upwards and one upside down, that will equal a hexagon. So 2 of those equals a hexagon, okay? Now you know a fun fact about hexagons. And a pentagon can be split up into one triangle and one square, even though it looks weird. An octagon, I don't really have something for an octagon here, so we have only facts for these two. So you know all of these. So now let's take a quiz for your knowledge about this. How many sides does a pentagon have? I'm giving you 5 questions. 5 seconds, actually. You can pause the video if you want to. The answer is 5 sides. What about hexagons? How many corners does a hexagon have? It has 6 corners. Now let's go to octagon. How many sides does an octagon have? An octagon has 8 sides. Now let's do 2 more questions from pentagon and octagon. Octagon. How many does a pentagon? Do all of these shapes have equal sides? I know they look, but think of that. But think. Or you can look online because it doesn't have these. They don't have equal sides. The square is the only equal shape in the 2D shape family. That's what they call it. The equal shape. That's how I call it. So they're not all equal. How many sides does a, wait, how many corners does an octagon have? And the octagon has 8 sides. I meant 8 corners, let me say so. So we did a 5-question test about all of these. So I hope you know about a pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon. So I hope you have a good day. Goodbye. And make sure to subscribe, like, and share to those who don't know about this. Well, bye.